Stay awake for an electrifying night of laughter, original music, comedy, dancing, all tonight on Insomniac Television, Las Vegas. America's Got Talent star vocalist Daniel Emmett performs an original love song for all you lovers and shares his behind-the-scenes stories about the hitman, David Foster. Comedian Frank Nicotero shares his stories about being the host of Street Smart's game show. Comedian and songwriter Carmen Bradley shakes things up with her wit, long red hair, and rockin' original music. And comedian Lou Miguelowitz is just plain silly with his quest to travel to Jupiter. Dance music by DJ Aspen. And the dancing not ready for bedtime players are joined by puppet master Freddie Spencer. To get the show started and to round up this comedy rodeo, the ambassador of fun, and the host of Insomniac Television, Jonathan Scott.
Hey everybody, Jonathan Scott. Welcome to Insomniac Television. Thank you so much for staying awake. You know, people would call me and they say, you know, I haven't been to Vegas in a couple of years. Has it changed at all? I'm like, Vegas changes every day. You can't ask me about something that happened 2 years ago. I mean, now we've got sports teams, we've got baseball team coming. Change happens every day in Las Vegas. So come on out. If you're not here in Las Vegas, experience some of the stuff that we've got. We've got NBA Summer League now that's coming up. We've got the Oakland Athletics. I think all of Oakland is actually moving to Las Vegas. Anyway, we've got a great show lined up for you. We've got Daniel Emmett here. We've got Frank Nicotero. We've got Carmen Bradley. Let's find out a little bit about our guests, shall we? Daniel Emmett, you might remember from America's Got Talent. What season was that?
Season 13.
And who was the host?
The host was Tyra Banks.
Now, I have to ask you, it was memorable. I happened to be watching that segment when Simon interrupted you, stopped you cold. What was going through? How like, did your emotions just drop to the floor?
What was going through my head are words I can't say on television. But in that moment, it was crazy. It was surreal. It was mind-blowing. The fact that Simon cared enough to step into that producer role immediately and offer me the chance to sing something I'd never heard before. It was in Italian and give me just an hour to go backstage and learn a brand new song and then come back and sing it in front of America was first and foremost terrifying, but an amazing opportunity that I'm always so grateful to him that he gave me.
It was a life changer, huh?
It was, 100%.
Amazing, amazing thing. We're going to get a little bit more into that. Carmen Bradley, self-described as being unhinged.
Yeah.
We're going to go right in for that. Singer, songwriter, comedian. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Singer, songwriter, comedian, and hypnosis person. I've been through a lot of mental illness stuff, and I don't like being normal, and that's what that's about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is normal anyway?
Yeah. I'm always on a quest to figure out what it means to be me.
Are you an insomniac?
Yes.
You are.
I'm trying to heal that, but that's been since. Are you an insomniac?
I am. I've always been an insomniac, and I kind of finally figure out why. You know, I don't go to sleep till like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Every day. But the reason that I came up with why I did is I don't want to miss anything. Mm-hmm. I want every second of every day. I want that party vibe, no matter what day it is. 'Cause, you know, how about you, Frank? Are you an insomniac?
My name is Frank Nicotero, and I am an insomniac.
This isn't a 12-step program.
No, I am, unless I take an edible, because we're in Vegas, and that's legal. Yeah, I've always stayed up late at night doing stand-up, being out late. As I've gotten older, I go to bed a little earlier. But, yeah, I mean, that's how I found this show. I watch SNL every Saturday.
Yeah.
I've seen every episode in its history, so if I fall asleep, I wake up, and that's how I saw you not so long ago. When I woke up, I go, what the hell is this?
Who's
I want to
that
be
guy?
on this. And when they called me, and I was like, yes, I know the show. So happy to be here.
And you've done a lot on NBC. You've been on NBC, Showtime, Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson.
Yeah.
But tell us about Street Smarts. That was a show that you hosted?
Street Smarts is a game show I hosted. We did like 800 episodes. It was on in the early 2000s. And my job was to go across the United States and interview people on the streets, asking them questions that they should know. Then we had 2 contestants in the studio who'd wager if they knew the answer or not. And we shot in Vegas a lot because we got such a great collection of people, because everyone's from somewhere else. They're tourists. And one of my favorite answers here was a cab driver, older cab driver on Fremont Street. And the question was, can you name the 4 time zones in North America, or the contiguous North America? And everyone should know them: Pacific, Mountain, Central, Eastern. Cab driver, sweetest guy, goes, 4 time zones. Yeah, that's easy. Morning, afternoon, evening, and night. And that's why we were on the air for 6 years.
I've done man on the street kind of stuff.
Sure.
And, late night host Steve Allen and jaywalking. It's always that. And one thing that I found is you have to talk to 100 people to get one funny one.
The first season, I interviewed over 2,000 people.
Daniel, talk a little bit about, you've been on tour with the hit maker David Foster.
Wow.
How did it go from AGT? You've been on the road with David Foster. It doesn't get any bigger.
It's pretty wonderful. It's an amazing opportunity. I'm so grateful. I actually just got back last night from being on the road with David and with his wife, Catherine McPhee, who, of course, was an American Idol sensation and has been on so many things as well. We're so lucky to get to tour together. Coming off of Got Talent was a whirlwind, as you know.
Sure.
It was so much fun. And coming off of that, I had the opportunity to have my own shows here in Vegas, which was the dream of a lifetime for a kid who grew up here. Started to be able to travel the world with Marie Osmond, and then started touring with David in 2022. And it is just an amazing opportunity to get to share the stage, sing his repertoire. The very first song I ever sang on stage was at the Bellagio back when I was 16 years old. I sang You Raised Me Up, which of course David produced for Josh Groban. Yeah. I sang it for the Nevada Childhood Cancer Foundation's gala there. And it's the first time I'd ever stepped on stage, first song I ever sang. And now I get to sing that song night after night with the man who produced it all over the world.
Yeah, the planets have certainly lined up for you. But you're also writing songs, and you've got a song for us that you just wrote?
Tonight I have a song for all you Insomniacs that I wrote. It's an original piece that, speaking of Marie Osmond, I actually wrote it for a movie that she starred in, and I got to make a little cameo. So we thought we'd recreate that scene for you tonight with this song, More Than I Wished For.
What's the name of the movie?
The movie was A Fiancé for Christmas.
Wow.
Is this a Hallmark thing?
Lifetime.
Oh,
Close.
Lifetime.
Oh,
Okay.
it's Marie Osmond. How could it not be a Hallmark type thing? You're watching Insomniac Television. We're going to take a short commercial break and have some more time with our guests. Please stay awake.
Stay awake for more laughs and songs here on Insomniac Television.
Diners, the Nevada Style Pub invites you to play the best tavern, keno, and video poker in Vegas. Promos are how we roll, so make the most of your gaming dollars here with us. Come play in our ongoing gaming promotions and receive daily free play, bonuses, and more, with a chance to win Knights, Raiders, and Aviator tickets, and big money with all those jackpots. It's not only the great gaming that Diners Pub has, it's the 24 awesome rotating draft beers and best appetizers to match. So join us in watching your baseball Aviators and all your home sports teams as we make history in Vegas. Diners, the Nevada Style Pub at 8410 West Cheyenne, 1750 North Buffalo, and Las Vegas Boulevard and Windmill. Diners, I love this place.
The sexiest show in Vegas.
Looking for a night out that's pure Vegas? Welcome to Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club, voted best comedy club in Las Vegas. Located at the Link Promenade, just steps from the High Roller, it's your ticket to big laughs from top comics handpicked by Jimmy Kimmel himself. No two shows are alike. Every night's a headliner, and every seat's a great one. Get your laughs at the best. Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club, only in Vegas, only at the Link.
Make your heart zoom, zoom when I walk into the room. Want that sweet perfume, know you're craving something new. If you like my views, you know what I'm gonna do. Drop that bomb on you like ba-dee, ba-da, ba-da. 1, 2, 3 with the lighter. 4, 5, 6, take me higher.
This one goes out to all the late night lovebirds, newlyweds, for those of you who are just falling in love all over again. This one's for you. Is this just a dream? Or can I believe the way that you speak to my heart? I'm lost in your smile. I feel like a child, and I knew you were right from the start. You're more than I wished for. You're more than I hoped I'd ever find. Out of the blue, I fell into you. When I opened up my eyes, I can only imagine what the future has in store. If I had a wish, how could I wish for anything more? As we walk past the shops and that lit up tower clock, everything that was old and now looks new. I feel so alive. I wish I could stop time and just stay in this moment with you. You're more than I wished for. You're more than I hoped I'd ever find. Out of the blue, I fell into you. When I opened up my eyes, I can only imagine what the future has in store. If I had a wish, how could I wish for anything more? No, I couldn't wish for anything more.
What do you got? Show us your cards.
Show us the cards? Well, I've got 3 aces.
Three aces? It must be from Johnny Aces. Oh, my goodness gracious. Welcome back to Insomniac Television. I'm your host, Jonathan Scott, and we've got merch now. We've got Insomniac Television coffee mugs, and I just made this one. You don't have to, I'm going to hold it up, and hopefully you can get a close-up. You don't have to be woke to stay awake for Insomniac Television.
Nice font, too. I like that.
And, of course, I want to thank our sponsor, Rockin' Vodka. And Frank's got a Rick Nielsen story.
Well, I know he was in town recently signing the bottle. My grandmother babysat Rick Nielsen as a kid in Rockford, Illinois. The family had a music store, the Nielsen family music store.
We talked about that.
And my grandfather taught music lessons there. My grandmother worked the register. And she would bake peanut butter cookies for Rick Nielsen. So I was in the Boston Logan Airport in like 2000, and I
minding your own business.
Yeah, right. I'm at a Burger King. I'm at Burger King getting a soda, and I look to my right and getting soda at the same time as Rick Nielsen. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, Rick. I'm a huge Cheap Trick fan, which I am, right? And I said, my grandmother is Esther Giesinger, and he goes, how is old Esther? And I said, she's great. In Havasu, he goes, best peanut butter cookies. So I had that moment with him. He was a great guy, and I'm a huge Cheap Trick fan, so that was a thrill, and I've seen him live a handful of times.
Joining us, our friend Lou Migelowitz. Lou's got a GoFundMe account. What's going on, Lou?
That's right. Well, first I want to thank our generous sponsor, Alien Tequila, because you know what? I'm sick and tired of all the nerds going to Mars. Alien Tequila and I are teaming up to go to Jupiter. So it's Jupiter. I'm going to be the first Jewish astronaut to land on Jupiter. If you want to invest, you can go to my GoFundMe.
Why Jupiter? What can you tell us about Jupiter, Lou?
I have some interesting facts about Jupiter. I'm glad you asked. Okay. Actually, you know, it's a gassy planet, so there's no solid surface. And the reason I want to go is because I'm also a gas giant. So I feel like it's going to be my home away. And I was bar mitzvahed in Jupiter, Florida. So it'll be like a homecoming for me.
It all ties together. Send Lou to Jupiter. Lupiter, we should call it Lupiter.
Lupiter.
And now it's time to play the game that's sweeping the country, sweeping the world. There's no rules, there's no prizes. It's just a game that we call Truth or Brown Sugar.
All right.
This is our special AGT edition of Truth or Brown Sugar. Get ready for the buzzers, folks. The landmark 20th season of America's Got Talent kicks off with a new and returning judge set to join the show. Ready to play the game?
Let's play.
Okay, we're going to start with Lou because we've got a feeling you may have a little bit advantage, Daniel. But Howard Stern is returning as a judge in season 20. Truth or Brown Sugar, Lou?
Brown sugar.
Frank?
I am a huge Howard Stern fan. That is Brown Sugar. He's done it. He's not going back.
Carmen?
Truth.
Brown
Daniel.
sugar.
Total Brown Sugar. Howard's not coming back. The judges on American Got Talent season 20 are Simon Cowell, Howie Mandel, Sofia Vergara, and Mel B.
Mel B's returning.
Mel B is returning.
Yeah,
The other Howard.
she's great.
Who did she replace?
Was it Heidi Klum? I think Heidi took
was on last
yeah.
season.
Judge Heidi Klum kissed a pig. Truth or Brown Sugar? Daniel?
Brown sugar.
Carmen?
Truth.
Frank?
These Germans are weird. Yes, true.
They
There
are
was a
sexy
little-
creatures,
little
aren't they?
half
lipstick,
German. Yeah.
lipstick on the pig. I think that one is true.
It is true. The pig was part of the Top Hogs Act, which received a unanimous yes from the judges. Another act, the Pork Chop Review, featured performing pigs and hogs. Well, Simon Cowell has judged the longest out of anybody on AGT. Truth or Brown Sugar?
Truth.
Carmen?
Truth.
Frank?
That's true.
I believe it's true.
Brown Sugar. Howie Mandel. Howie Mandel has been the longest on there.
You're right. I was combining it with Idol in my head.
Yes,
It's
yes.
tough not to do that. A performing Israeli dog act was a 2024 runner-up in the finals. Truth or Brown Sugar? Daniel?
Which year did you say again?
Last year.
Last year? True.
Carmen?
True.
Frank?
I thought the Dog Act won. You're saying runner-up. I'll say, I'll go true.
Luke?
I remember we did a bark mitzvah together. So
bark
that's
mitzvah.
true.
It
That's
is true. Ronnie, Saggy, and Rhythm were the dog names.
Yep.
Danger is a category on America's Got Talent. Lou?
That is Brown Sugar.
Frank?
I'm still upset about the brandy thing. Danger? I mean, yes, sure. I think they've incorporated that. I'll go true.
Carmen?
I think they would call it risky.
Danger?
So brown sugar.
It's unhinged, I
Daniel?
believe.
True.
It is true.
True.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to be a category of danger.
Oh, yeah.
I guess, when you're lighting stuff on fire.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you signed.
Shin Lim was the first magician to win AGT. Truth or Brown Sugar?
To win?
You starting with me?
Yeah.
Well, he beat me, so I'm going to say true.
True.
There's been so many magicians. I'm going to say Brown Sugar.
Lou?
I think it's true.
It is Brown Sugar. It was Matt Franco.
Matt Franco.
Oh,
I was going
Franco.
to say the other Vegas resident here, Matt
Yeah, I
Franco.
had to get some little Vegas references.
Oh.
in here. Samantha Hess won 3 out of 4 judges with her hugging talent, showing cuddling positions with host Nick Cannon. Truth or Brown Sugar?
I'm going to go true.
Carmen?
Brown sugar.
With that show, I go true on everything. I
Lou,
really do.
You better not cuddle with Nick Cannon. So no, Brown
This is
Sugar.
true. She was cuddling with Nick Cannon. Samantha Hess proved that hugging can be a talent in season 10. Her audition taught different types of cuddling positions with Nick Cannon.
Right.
She managed to win 3 out of the 4 judges over with her audition, but was eliminated in the judge cuts.
She also has a child with Nick Cannon now from the hugging. 'Cause he's got
Yes. After hearing only a few lines, Simon Cowell interrupted Daniel Emmett's performance, halting it abruptly and pointed to the exit. Truth or Brown Sugar?
True.
We knew the answer to that one was true. That's how we play Truth or Brown Sugar. We're going to finish this up. We want to thank you for staying awake with us. We've got a little bit more, so stay awake. We'll be right back with more Insomniac Television.
Well, my mama left home when I was 3. She didn't leave much upon me. Just this old beat-up guitar and an empty bottle of whiskey. Hell, I didn't mind much because you're running ahead. But the meanest thing that she ever did, before she left, she went and named me Peggy Sue. That's right, I said Peggy Sue. Well, she must have thought it was quite a joke because it got a lot of laughs, a lot of folk. Seems I had a fight my whole life through. I think about her every now and then whenever I try whatever I want. And I'll tell you, if I ever had a son, I think I'd name him Bill, George, Ringo, Dingo, Bingo, any damn name but Peggy Sue. Hey, stay awake for more Insomniac Television. Yeah. Come on now, wake up. It's a hell of a show.
Diners, the Nevada-style pub invites you to play the best tavern, keno, and video poker in Vegas. Promos are how we roll, so make the most of your gaming dollars here with us. Come play in our ongoing gaming promotions and receive daily free play, bonuses, and more, with a chance to win Knights, Raiders, and Aviator tickets, and big money with all those jackpots. It's not only the great gaming that Diners Pub has, it's the 24 awesome rotating draft beers and best appetizers to match. So join us in watching your baseball Aviators and all your home sports teams as we make history in Vegas. Diners, the Nevada-style pub at 8410 West Cheyenne, 1750 North Buffalo, and Las Vegas Boulevard and Windmill. Diners, I love this place.
If your pipes are a-burstin', your drains are a-cursin', please call Cal. If your toilet is a-flowin' and your water heater is a-goin', please call Cal. If your pipes are a-blast and you need someone fast, please call Cal at Fast Plumbing. Available 24/7, serving all Las Vegas communities. Call Fast Plumbing at 702-873-5500. 702-873-5500.
A Harmony Spa is a cozy facility providing beauty salon and day spa services in Harmony Hollow Studio, a whimsical outdoor cottage setting in a faraway place from the stresses of everyday life. A Harmony Spa focuses on one-on-one personal service as you relax in our famous Buddha hand pedicure, thrones or giant purple throne chairs with agate crystal countertops. Visit the website at aharmonyspa.com at 702-792-6245. The number again is 702-792-6245.
Hey Vegas! Celebrate every day in style at the Composer's Room. From live music to comedy shows, we've got entertainment that'll give you that Las Vegas vibe. Our tavern serves the best drinks in Vegas. Whether you're a cocktail connoisseur or a beer buff, our bartenders got you covered. And let's not forget about the food. Our culinary delights are sure to tantalize your taste buds. Come for the entertainment and stay for the food. Reserve your visit to the Composer's Room today and start celebrating Las Vegas our way.
'Cause I make your heart zoom zoom when I walk into the room. That sweet perfume, know you're craving, so you if you like my views, you know what I'm gonna do. Roll that on you like ba-da-bing, ba-da-ba-da-boom. Make your heart zoom zoom.
Keeping You Up and Awake, an original song by popular comedian and songwriter Carmen Bradley.
Well, I may not be very old, but I know a thing or two. And I may not be very wise, but I've learned a thing or two. And I may not be very credible to you, but I've been through a thing or two. So I've learned a thing or two, and I know that life is as simple as underneath all that we think it is. And life is what came before all that we think we know. And life is, it's earth, it's water, it's fire, it's air, it's breath, and it is beautiful. I know this to be true. I know this to be true. 'Cause I've been through a thing or two. My thoughts might seem like they're just nonsense to you. And my ideas might seem like they just come out of the blue. And I may not be all that credible to
too. So I've learned a thing or two, and I know that life is simple. It's underneath all that we think it is, and life is what came before all that we think we know. And life is, it's earth, it's water, it's fire, it's air, it's breath, and it is powerful. I know this to be true. I know this to be true. 'Cause I've been through a thing or two. So what this means for you, well, I don't really know. But what this means for me is that I'm gonna take it slow. 'Cause if this is my one chance at this ride called life, I'm gonna see it all, and I'm gonna feel it
Welcome back to Insomniac Television. I'm Jonathan Scott. We're going to find out a little bit more about our panel and what's going on. Daniel, you're going back to the place where it really was kind of your first show, the Space.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a welcome home, welcome back kind of a
absolutely
returning hero.
Well, I hope it feels like a returning hero. It feels like that to me. I am so excited to get to come back to Vegas in just a few weeks and perform at the venue where it started all for me. My very first solo shows were at the Space. It's going to be a trio of me at the Space. Come for a night of great music and all back where it began. I'm coming home.
And new record coming out?
Yes, got a new single coming out on June 13th. A reimagined cover of the Journey classic, Faithfully.
Carmen, I have to ask you, you've got a wand.
I do
You're
have
the
a
first
wand.
guest we've had on Insomniac Television with a wand. What's up, girl?
This is my emotional support wand. I feel like I keep going back and forth between my inner child and the grown-up that's in this chair, who is a singer, but you're, you know what I mean? You're so accomplished and so
stop.
cool.
Thank you.
But I'm writing an album also. I like to pretend that I'm starting over.
And if people want to see you do stand-up, is there Jimmy Kimmel's or...
Jimmy Kimmel's would be great.
Well, maybe Frank could help you out there.
I could, yeah. We'll talk to Gary Blanton after
Frank,
this.
I know you're a baseball fan. I know you're a Rick Nielsen fan,
Yep.
but you've got something coming up on AMC.
Well, I'm going to the studio with David Foster first. I'm going to do Open Arms. And
Nice.
No, my cousin Greg Nicotero, who's affiliated, who did Walking Dead and everything. So Makeup Effects Wonder. So we have a show he put together called Guts to Glory. It's a horror reality show where the contestants don't realize they're on a horror competition. And I play Frank, the producer, which was a big stretch for me. But that'll be on AMC, so I'm excited for that coming out.
Lou's going to Jupiter. We know what he's up to. Check out our website at insomniactelevision.com. We've got merch. We've got all kinds of things. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay awake. Eat well. Party hard. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Let's wave goodbye